Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about my top iPhone editing apps, and this includes video editing and photo editing. So these are apps that I use to edit my videos and my thumbnails. So first one is called Luma Fusion. This was my main editing app before I got my MacBook, and it has a bunch of really cool features. So I'm just going to show you a few of them. So when you start a new project, first off, I just want to say I did do a full tutorial of Luma Fusion. If you want to check that out, I'll have that linked in the eye up top. So yeah, I just dragged something into my timeline just to show you guys basics of what you can do. So once you have something in your timeline, you can edit it to your liking. So this has a bunch of features on this app, so you can split your video, you can delete clips, the normal, then you can add voiceovers, transitions, and text. Then you have more categories such as story blocks, which it has a bunch of things like free backgrounds, other things that you can also use like music, things that they give you that you don't have to get from other places and that you know is non-copyright. And then also you get titles, different style titles with different things. So these are also really cool, and I really recommend you checking out Luma Fusion with all its great things that it offers. So yeah, you can add text like I said. Then another thing you can do is you can add a lot of transitions and things like that to your video, and transitions they have a lot of. So here you can see some of the transitions that they have. Like I said, they have a lot with different styles and different rotations and things like that. So yeah, they do give a lot of different things for each category, such as music, transitions, titles, everything. So it's not just one kind of thing. So yeah, you can really edit things to your liking in Luma Fusion. It does cost money, but it is really worth the cost. So yeah, I really recommend checking out Luma Fusion, and again, I have a tutorial if you want to check that out as well. Okay, so next app is called Gravy. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is an app that you can use to add cool titles or transitions to graphics in your video. There are a bunch of things that you can choose from, so you just choose whatever clip you want to use, and then you'll have templates like I said, or you can just create your own. But yeah, they have a bunch of cool things. I'll have a video linked in the eye up top that I did with Gravy, so you can do a lot of cool things in here if you check out tutorials on YouTube or something. So yeah, I really recommend checking out Gravy to create cool graphics and things on top of your videos. So definitely check this out. Okay, so next up we have an app called Over. So Over is an app for editing photos. They have a bunch of templates that you can choose from, or you can just create your own things. So first off, you can click on the plus button, and then you can use some of their stock photos, their plain backgrounds, or they have, like I said, templates. Some of these you have to have a full version of this app for, some are free, and then you can edit those to your liking as well, or just put your own photos or things in there but use that text. So yeah, they have a bunch of things to choose from. So I just imported this image that I want to show you guys like how you can edit it. So you click on the image, or you can add text. They have a bunch of pre-uploaded fonts on here that you can choose from, so that's always really nice in an app. Then you can resize that, select the color, add shadows, things like that. And when you tap on the image, you can edit that as well, so you can adjust like saturation, brightness, things like that. Or you can do a bunch of other things on here, like blur the image to make something stand out more. You can blend, you can mask, you can tint, you can rotate. There are endless possibilities of things you can do on this app. Then also we have Phonto, which is a app that I regularly use for my thumbnails. So I'm just gonna upload a plain image from the Phonto app, and then I'm just gonna show you guys basically the main purpose of Phonto, and that is to add text to your pictures. And they have a bunch of styles and things that you can do. So I have a lot of pre-uploaded fonts, or you can use the fonts that they have on here. They have a bunch of fonts that you can use, or you can upload your own fonts like I've said. So you just tap on the blank canvas and say add text and type whatever you want, and then you can style the text to your liking. So you can add a stroke, you can select whatever color you want your text to be, you can add a background or style your background of your text. This is really cool app for like adding text over your thumbnails or something. So you have a bunch of customization on this app for text alone, and that's really cool and really helpful. So I really recommend checking out this app. Phonto is really one of my favorite apps on the App Store. Then they also have a bunch of pre-uploaded graphics that you can also use to edit your photos. The next app that I use a lot for thumbnails is Adobe Photoshop Sketch. So this I use to create brush effects to put over my thumbnails. So for instance, I have this brush that I also use, and this is the thick acrylic brush. And then I just create a few strokes on the blank canvas that they give you, and with that I can put that over my thumbnail and put text over that stroke just to make it stand out a bit more and give a little texture. I always remove the background, so it is a PNG, so there is no background on the photo and it's just the brush. And then I just save that to my camera roll. Let me know if you want a more in detail tutorial of that. And the last app is called Eraser, and this is for creating PNGs and deleting backgrounds. So say I have this TV image and I want just the TV and not the background, then I can either go to target area and then it will automatically detect what is the background and what is not. Sometimes this doesn't work too well and it deletes part of the image that I don't want to be gone as this, and then I can just use the eraser tool and then I can go in manually and erase whatever I want not to be in the image, and when I save that to my camera roll there will be no background. So yeah, this is a really cool app for creating PNGs yourself, and I really recommend using this app because it has come in really handy for different kinds of projects. So yeah, those were all of my top iPhone editing apps. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down letting me know what are your top editing apps so I can try some of them out. And definitely subscribe by clicking on the icon on the screen. Click on the playlist to see all of my other YouTube tips and tricks videos, so other tutorials and things like that. And click on the video to my previously uploaded video. Love you guys so much. Be weird and be proud of it. Bye.